Alright. Time to feed the viewers. Feed the viewers. Yeah. Put some content out. Alright. I got something for him. I got something for him. Oh, by the way, hello viewers. Another beautiful day. Hope your five senses work. Health and strength is good or excellent. Yeah. Alright, what I got for you guys? On a, what's this, Monday? On a Monday? Alright, what I got for you? Since we talk video games around here, what do I have for you guys on a Monday? You know, I gotta put the news out. You know, gotta put something out. Yeah. I tried to put the Steam Deck news out early today, but I was just dozing off. So I was like, I said, you know, let me regroup and come back at it. All right, what do we got here? First things first. Forza Motorsport gets a big anniversary update with a lot of new content. Yeah, Forza Motorsport. See, updates are like ants. They just marching in. Anyway, all right, let's get down to business here. It says here, Forza Motorsport update 20 is now available on PC and Xbox. The anniversary updates celebrate 20 years of the franchise with new content, such as a long-requested car tracks, public drift meetup, and various announcements. Turn 10 Studios celebrate the anniversary with big rework for the previous cover cars racing suit. These are also new to motorsport cars like the 2022 Acura NX Type S and the 2024 Nissan Z Nismo, the 1984 Toyota 25 horsepower Tech Starlet Time Tracks, the 1995 Formula Drift 34 Toyota Supra MKLV, or was that MK4? Anyway, and the 2005 Sierra Enterprise Lancer Evolution Time Attack. Then it says, what are we getting here? Other content includes a new car pack with available for $4.99 in the Microsoft Store and Steam. It consists of fan favorite 2008 Mazda Furai, the 2024 Ford Mustang GT3, 2001 Formula Drift, 2015 Nissan Silvia Spec R, 1997 Toyota Mark II, Tourer JZ X100, and 1984 D Tomaso Pantera GT5. Yeah, updates are coming in. What else we getting here? Let's see. The next is the long anticipated Fujimi Kato, a 10.24 mile racetrack with plenty of corners and elevations for racing and drifting. The track is available in all modes, including free-to-play public meetup and more. And what else we got here? It says here, speaking of meetups, Update 20 introduced public meetups, a special free mode where you and your friends can take it to a racing track without any competition to drive, tune cars, enjoy the scenery, or flex drifting skills and drift meetups. In Updates 20, meetups are available at Fujimi Kato Cycle Track in Nürburgring, Nord Skilift. Additional Forza Motorsport update introduced new steering wheel features, including wheel calibration and more true-to-life, car-specific lock-to turns. Developer say this change will particularly noticeable. Will be particularly noticeable when driving cars with few lock-to-lock steering wheel degrees. The game also features improved force feedback and better steering sensitivity for each vehicle. Yeah, updates. They just come in. What else we got here? Finally, Update 20 brings improved AI drivers which are now trained with new multi-lane system. Yeah, like what they did in Forza Horizon 5, huh? Anyway, other changes and bug fixes in Forza Motorsport Update 20 include the following. Update audio has been introduced for cover cars features in the Spirit of Motor Tour 2005 Honda NXR, 2003 Nissan Fairlady Z, 2010's Audi R8 5.2 FS1 Quattro, 2009 Ferrari 458 Italia, 2013 McLaren P1, 2017 Ford GT, 2018 Porsche 911 GT2 RS. And then it says car proximity radar is now enabled by radar and features multiplayer. Players can still adjust its placement or disable the feature via the setting menu. In features multiplayer, we've adjusted the default fuel amount to more closely align with the number of laps in each race. Fix and exploit where players could rewind back before the starting line and drift events to each extra score. And then, as a result of this change, the leader of the Welcome to Drift 101, Welcome to Drift 102, Welcome to Drift 103, and Drift Rivals have been wiped. Additional fixes have been deployed to help further improve lobby size. Multiplayer service change made with update 18. So yeah, that should help you guys, you Forza Motorsport fans, if you've been keeping up with it, you know, from the time it came out. Yeah, updates are coming in, man. Sorry to give it to you like that, but it is what it is. Anyway, all right, what else we got here? I'm seeing I'm messing around here. Let's see here, what else we got on the gaming news here? What else we got? Okay, we already know about Gears of War coming to PlayStation. We get it. Alright, what else? Anything else? Alright, keep moving. Let's see here. The video cards, you ain't got nothing. Nope. You deal with video cards. I'm just surveying the landscape, see what I can come up with here. Yeah, gotta put something out, you know. Just gotta do it. Yeah. Yeah, man. What else we got here? Okay, game developer, what you have? Let's see here. What do we got? Okay. Let's see. Okay, let me do it like this. NCSoft invest in TX-based studio founded by ID Naughty Dog alumni. The investment is aimed to help the studio bring its first game's defect to the finish line. Says here, NCSoft announced a strategic equity investment in Empty Vessel, a new studio staff by veterans from heavy hitters like Activision, Naughty Dog, ID Software, Disney, and more, to help bring its cyberpunk tactical shooter defect to the market. It's the latest investment in the Korean publisher increasingly global portfolio, discussed at length in our interview with CEO of NC America, Jianji Jin. We started working on Defect with a simple belief that great games come from focused, passionate teams who are empowered to take creative risk, said Empty Vessel game director Emmanuel Palalik in a press release. That's why we're excited to partner with NCSoft from the start. They have understood our goal, not just to build a game, but build a better environment for developers behind it. NCSoft's support and expertise will help us take Defect and Empty Vessel to the next level. Alright. And then they say NCSoft, American subsidiary NC West, heads up the investment described as long-term partnership with terms of publishing rights and other occasional plans. Alright. What else we got here? Okay, we got Bungie. That's what they're up to. See, Bungie content cycling on Destiny 2 causes legal kerfluff and plagiarism suit. Protecting yours from plagiarism accusation is an unusual reason to preserve your game, but here we are. Says here, Destiny 2 developer Bungie has found itself in an unusual self-inflicted legal blind thanks to its practice of cycling out older expansions of its popular online science fiction role-playing game, and one that not only ensures the PlayStation-owned studio will spend more time in court, but one that also raises the stakes of the ongoing nature of video game preservation. Last week, a federal judge rejected the company's motion to dismiss a plagiarism lawsuit filed in late 2024, saying the third-party footage and documentation of older Destiny 2 content it submitted was not sufficient evidence to establish copyright ownership. Yeah. And then it says, what do we got? What else we got here? It says there, the lawsuit initiated by writer Matthew Kesley and Martino accuses Bungie of plagiarism elements of science fiction story he posted on WordPress from 2013 to 2014. He argued that the content from Destiny 2, Red War, and Curse of Osiris campaign from 2017 lift elements from his work. According to a court filing obtained by the Game Post, Bungie filed to dismiss the case, submitting 13 hours of fan-captured Destiny 2 footage linked to a fan-run wiki, Destinypedia, as evidence of its original authorship. The developer stated in its motion that it was relying on third-party documentation of Destiny 2 because the two campaigns, Red War and Curse of Osiris, are not currently playable on public or private versions of Destiny 2. This is due to company practice of content cycling, where older Destiny 2 expansions are taken offline to maintain the game balance and not overload the amount of content the studio needs to maintain. Bungie went so far in its filing as to say the Red War and Curse of Osiris campaigns can no longer run because their code is incompatible with Destiny 2 current underlining framework. Yeah, one more paragraph here. It says here, Judge Susie Morgan rejects the motion on May 2nd, 2025, saying the third-party material does not validate the company's claim to copyright ownership, but while her ruling makes a compelling case for why developers of online games may want to preserve versions of their games for historical preservation and legal protection, it's possible that she might have rejected the motion to dismiss even if they had a playable version of the 2017 Destiny 2 campaign. Yeah, Bungie. Alright, what else we got here? I could read the entire article, but no, gotta keep it short. Alright, what do we got here? Compulsion game boss. Generative AI usage is not mandate at Xbox. I would say we are probably not the studio that will use AI the most, and I don't think that that bothers anything at Microsoft. Yeah, well, you're going to have to explain why Forza Horizon 5 had AI in it. Just saying. Anyway, Xbox maker Microsoft has become a vocal proponent of generative AI in the recent years, but it seems the company hasn't rolled out a hard mandate across its internal studio. According to the heads of Compulsion Games, the studio behind South of Midnight, its parent company has not mandated it make the most of AI tools. Like so many others in the game industry, Microsoft has built and deployed a number of AI-powered design tools and models to say will bolster video game production. Earlier this year, for instance, the company unveiled a model called Muse. It claims it's capable of producing complex gameplay sequence. It says here, prior to that, it partnered with InWorld to create an AI design co-pilot system. It suggests will help developers explore more creative ideas, turning prompt into detailed script, dialogue trees, and quests and more. Yet during a conversation with our game developer at Gamescom, Latham Compulsion Games founder and studio head Guillaume Provost confirmed Microsoft isn't demanding its first-party team leverage the technology. I can absolutely guarantee that generative AI usage is not mandated, say Provost. You're talking to studios that literally builds by hand in the DNA of the studio that we have. We're very craft oriented. We're very art oriented. Yeah, right. Alright. Anyway, let's see here. What else we got here on the gaming news? Let's see this. Surveying the landscape here. See what I can come up with. Let's see. Okay, what else we got here? Anything here? I think I did that already. What's this? PlayStation 5 may see price increase. Hikes are just the beginning, says analyst. Yeah. See, everybody's mad at Xbox, but they forget that PlayStation raised the price too. Says here, a well-known analyst, Daniel Ahmad from Nico Partners, who specializes in gaming markets, has pointed out that Xbox price increase are just the beginning. He suggests that soon the Sony may also raise the price of PS5 and its game, and possibly even Nintendo as well. The issue is tied to tariffs imposed by the Trump administration in the USA, which affects all three major gaming companies. Microsoft was likely the first to adjust its global pricing, but this issue will eventually affect the others too. Although the PS5 already had a second price hike recently, this seems to be temporary adjustment that doesn't directly address the tariff issue. Says here, then it says the global price increase are to soften the actual price increase in the US, which is Xbox's largest market, as well due to currency fluctuation. Packaged games are increased from 70 to 80 for this same reason, and because they are partially made in Mexico. And then someone else, Daniel, said this on Twitter. I need to stress what you're seeing here is the beginning. Sony will be impacted by the same tariffs, and we've already seen them raise prices elsewhere to offset impact. Nintendo did not raise prices as it's manufacturing in Vietnam, but could if tariff increase. Yeah, that means Vietnam is not exempt. Says here, Ahmad shared his thought on X, formerly Twitter, outlining the core of the issue. He explained that the tariffs are the main reason for Xbox price increase, and this will soon be a challenge for other companies too. The global price increase are to soften the actual price increase in the US, which is Xbox's largest market, as well as due to currency fluctuation, said Ahmad. Packages are increased from 70 to 80 for the same reason, and because they are partially made in Mexico. Ahmad added, I need to stress what you're seeing here is just the beginning. Sony will be impacted by the same tariffs, and we've already seen them raise prices elsewhere to offset the impact. Nintendo did not raise prices as it's manufacturing in Vietnam, but could if tariffs increase. As we've seen, Microsoft has raised price for Xbox Series X and S console game and accessory worldwide. As announced this week, however, according to Ahmad, Microsoft is the first company to adjust price globally to deal with the tariffs. Then it says, given that Sony and Nintendo are also facing the same issue, it's likely that they will follow suit with similar price hikes, even though PS5 already had a partial increase recently. Yeah, the price has got to go up, man. I try to tell you guys. If it's amateur night, anyway, I'm still joking. See, what else we got here? On the gaming news front here, what else we got? Let's see, gotta keep you guys in the loop though. What's this? Okay, we know about Gears coming to PlayStation. Okay, nothing here. Nada. Alright. Now let me see. Gotta keep you guys in the loop, you know. Just gotta do it. Just saying. Yeah. What do we got? What do we got? All right, let's do this. Yeah. Put the gaming news out, you know. Gotta do it. Yeah. The world of news, man. Let's see. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Talk to us. Okay, we did Proton 10.7 already. Let's see here. What's this? Okay. Let's see here. Check out the demo for No Breaks, No Gain, a precision driving game where skills outshine speed. Dynamic levels versus mini games, garage customization, arcade precision driving. No breaks, no gain. Says the demo appears to work great on desktop Linux. Quite fun, definitely a real challenge, well worth a look. Let's see, No Breaks, No Gain. It's on Steam. Yeah. See, you Steam Deck nerds got plenty of games to play, you know. Just saying. Got plenty. Alright, what else we got? Let's see here. Gotta keep you guys in the loop, man. Let's see here. Open source evolution sim thrive adds current bioluminary scenes, additional environments, events, and more. What are we talking here? More polished environmental tolerance and organelles now offering the tolerance. Add resolution scaling option to render at lower resolution for more performance. Add loading screens for a stage during which graphics are loaded and shaders compiled to reduce stuttering during gameplay. Upgrade to Go.4.1. Add button to play games at double speed. Reordered organism statics panel to put less important stats at the bottom and make the compound balance visible without scrolling down. Balancing tweaks and make AI members of player species dying affects the population. Various graphics user interface tweaks. Where to get Thrive, Fanatical, Ichco, Steam. Yeah, this came out November 26, 2021. Alright, what else we got here? Keep you guys in the loop. Video games. Let's see, what else we got here? What else we got? Stellaris Biogenesis. Stellaris Biogenesis and free 4.0 Phoenix update out now. And where to get this? Fanatical, GOG, Humble Store, Steam. The expansion is $21.99/$24.99. $24.99 by itself, but it also includes Stellaris Season 9. Expansion pass for $37.99/$44.99. $44.99 includes other upcoming planned DLC. Yeah, this came out May 9th, 2016, Stellaris, so game has been getting updates. Alright, keep moving here. What else we got? Gotta keep you guys in the loop. Let's see, what's this? Let's see here. Story Rich Mega Bundle on Steam is amazing value, not to be missed. Well, it's a Steam bundle. What you get here? Pale Beyond, Beacon Pines, Not for Broadcast, A Space for the Unbound, Narco, Meaty Streamer Overload, Monster Prom, Monster Road Trip, Genesis North, Sable, Citizen Sleeper. The bundle is available until May 8th. Steam, yeah. And this bundle is called the Story Rich Mega Bundle. Keep moving here. Yeah. Video games, folks. Gotta keep you guys in the loop, you know. Yeah. Let's see. Easy Delivery Co. is a strange and spooky delivery driving sim with a demo worth checking out. Let's see here. Where to get it? Steam. Says here, easy money, buy drastic overpriced gas and uncover the quirks of this strange little town. Taking the atmospheric scenery or blitz through the town. Road safety not required. A quiet town, curious resident, and maybe secrets or two. Unlock radio towers as you progress, each featuring tracks from lo-fi, drum and bass, jungle artists. Local split screen race mode with up to 4 players. Where to get this? Easy Delivery delivery company. Steam. Yeah. video games, folks. I got y'all covered. You know me, I like to survey the landscape in about 25 minutes. What do we got here? Road Trip Management RPG. Keep driving. Adds control support. Working on being Steam Deck verified. Alright. What do they have here? Let's see here. You got new content, added gamepad support, added casino minigame, add junkyards. You can now visit El Cobra with any prerequisite. Add option for refuel jerry cans at gas station. Add a bunch of new cosmetic items. More sites stop appear even on later playthrough. Add option for broadness full screen. Add composite composite site slide stops. You need to start a new game for them to show up. At composite you can rest for free and fully restore energy. What's this? Bug fixes and tweaks. Fix bugs where you could get gold cactus when sleeping in the desert, even if you had a sleeping bag and slept in a hostel. Fix bugs where items outside trunks will be invisible when upgraded tabs was active. Fix bugs where hitchhikers would be visible after returning to a designation with a tow truck by calling appearance. Fix bugs where explored location in cities could be loaded as forest exploration. Fix an issue where some illegal action could be made while in the road event tutorials. Fix rare crash that could happen during quite specific circumstance. Let's see here. What's this? Increase energy costs of skilled Cub Scout. The suspension upgrade now removes car bumping. Fix bugs where bird pickup banter with overnight other hitchhikers banter. Fix some typos. Yeah. Keep driving. Where to get it? Steam. Alright. Yeah, I gotta keep you guys in the loop. Alright, what do we got here? Anything more? Okay, Zelda Recompile adds modding support texture pack. Let's see, what do we got here? It says Recompile also just recently released the Recom mod tool, modding tool, which comes with binary for Linux and Windows. They said it can be used to create mods for any x64 Recompile project. Okay, so you have flat packs. What do they have here? Modding support has been added. Texture pack supports has been added. Mac OS now supports via Metal Renderer. Many graphical optimization have been added to improve performance on lower end GPU. Various UI tweaks and improvement. A flat pack has been added for Linux version, and yeah. Keep moving. Alright. I think I got one more here. Actually, two more. What's this? Let's see here. Warfare Legacy Collection Remaster 2 Classic Flash Strategy Game. And it's out now. And where to get this? Steam. Warfare 1917 and Warfare 1944. April 28th, 2025. So that's Steam is where you get it. Alright. What's this? Junkyard Space Agency is a scrappier multiplayer version of Kerbal Space Program. And let's see what you got. Mod support, persistent world, unique build mechanics, realistic space fighting, and Junkyard Space Agency. Where to get it? Steam. Yeah. So yeah, man, I have to keep you guys in the loop, you know, when it comes to this game and stuff. Yeah, I tried to Steam. I did this like my third time at this video. Maybe I was too sleepy or I didn't have the energy for it, but took another whack at it, and here we are. All right, let's see what Tweaktown got. So what they got on the news front here. See, I'm sitting here circling the globe here, see what I can find. Okay, I already talked about Gears of War. What's this? What's this? Kingdom Come Deliverance sell 3 million copies in 3 months. Well, they got a nice little user base. It says user base says over 3 million Henry settings out on their adventure, and leaving their mark on Bohemia. Thank you for every quest completed, every battle fought, every story written. Warhorse writes on Twitter. Nice, very very good for them. They got a live stream here, so yeah. It says Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 sell 3 million copies in 3 months. Franchise now at 10 million. Warhorse confirmed that its new gritty medieval sequel has sold 3 million copies in the first 3 months, boosting total franchise to 10 million. Hey, paid off. Alright. What else we got here on the gaming news? What's this? Let's see, Xbox games take over PlayStation top download. Okay. Let's see, what do we got here? In the United States, Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remaster, Minecraft, and Forza Horizon 5, and then Call of Duty Black Ops 6. In Europe is Forza Horizon 5, Elder Scrolls Oblivion Remaster, Minecraft, and Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. Yeah. Xbox doing everything, man. Till I get a whack at this. It says here, Oblivion Remaster was the most downloaded game on the PlayStation Store in the US in April 2025. Sony revealed in a PlayStation blog post, but that's not the only game That's not the only Xbox game on PlayStation PlayStation Store top download list. As Sony today published the list of the most downloaded games on PlayStation Store across North America and Europe for the month of April 2025. The results are interesting, to say the least. Underlining Microsoft cross-platform success, the ranking shows that not only did Oblivion Remaster hit #1 on PS5 for top download, but first-party games also comprise 4 out of the top 10 slot in North America. Oblivion Remaster, Minecraft, Forza Horizon 5, and Call of Duty Black Ops 6. Xbox had an even bigger impact on the PS Store European charts, with 5 out of 10 most downloaded PlayStation 5 games being first-party games. Forza Horizon 5, Oblivion Remaster, Minecraft, Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, Call of Duty Black Ops 6. You might as well add Gears of War to the mix, if you get what I'm saying. Anyway, it says here, Microsoft's decision to break exclusivity on key first-party games has worked well so far, at least from public-facing communication given from the company. Revenues are at an all-time high for Xbox, with a record-breaking $5.721 billion earnings in Q3. And Microsoft CEO Satya Nadella also made note of our coverage that Xbox games had likewise taken over PlayStation Store global pre-order charts at the tail end of March. The first move break exclusivity release practical all first-party games on PlayStation and Nintendo platform is primarily aimed at expansion operating leverage. Xbox Chief Financial Officer Tim Stewart explained what's entailed in this coverage. And what they got here shows the chart. It says here, check below for the full list of top downloaded PlayStation 5 games for the month of April. What they got here, let's see here, in US and Canada, Elder Scrolls Oblivion, Minecraft, Forza Horizon 5, Major League The Show 25, NBA 2K 25, Clear Obscure, Call of Duty Black Ops 6, Grand Theft Auto 5, Assassin's Creed, DMC 5, that's Devil May Cry, Indiana Jones, Days Gone Remaster, Split Fiction, EA Sports, FC 25, EA Sports College Football 25, WWE 2K 25, EA Sports Madden NFL, Mortal Kombat 1, PGA Tour 2K 25, and Hogwarts Legacy. In Europe now it's Forza Horizon 5, Elder Scrolls Oblivion, Minecraft, Clear Obscure, Expedition, EA Sports, FC25, Grand Theft Auto 5, Assassin's Creed Shadows, Indiana Jones, Great Circle, Split Fiction, Call of Duty Black Ops 6, Days Gone, DMC 5, NBA 2K25, Hogwarts Legacy, Cyberpunk, It Takes Two, Lords of the Fallen, First Berserker, Mortal Kombat, was that 11 and Mortal Kombat 1. Yeah, they didn't buy Activision Blizzard for nothing, you know. Yeah, good for them. They saw the opportunity and they seized it. Okay, what's this? So, iconic character from Assassin's Creed 2009 will be brought back in August. Alright. And who are they bringing back here? Video games, folks. Who are they bringing back? Doesn't say. Oh, it says, oh, here we go. Phase 1. Players will unfold the story of Renaissance Florence following Valentine and her allies to follow cryptic clues across the streets of 15th century Italy. Phase 2, the story shifts to mythic ancient Greece, where a Valentine team gets caught up in the unfamiliar events of Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Alright. Okay, let me keep moving here. What else we got? Let's see, what's this? Ghost of Yoti PS pre-order charts, in over a dozen regions. Alright. Ghost of Tsushima and Ghost of Yoti. Well, after success with Ghost of Tsushima, Yoti's following suit. What else is this? Black Myth Wukong was so successful it's actually saved businesses. Yeah, man. Lots going on. See if I can get a gist of this. It says here, it was a huge hit in certain countries like Spain, Italy. I didn't know why. In places where they still don't have advanced internet technology, they won't download a 100 gigabit disc because they are paying per data. In places like that where bandwidth is low or slower, they were very much waiting for a physical copy of the game. Says, I wish I could reveal a number, but those guys, game sites, are very private, and I respect that. But it showed me all the distributors and partners and retailers out there that is very healthy still. I got a lot of calls like during Christmas after the New Year's thanking me, saying that it saved their business. Yeah, sometimes you need a game like that to bail you out, if you get the point. So what else we got here? Alright. Unreal Engine 6. Okay, I'm gonna have to take a whack at this. Next go around. Let me see what Tech for Gamers got. They got anything? Gotta be serious, man. Okay. Okay, what else we got here? Gotta keep you guys in the loop. It's at 39 minutes. Alright. About to close up shop in a minute. Okay, what's this? Okay. digital games are just licenses. Well, now we know. So physical copies are still a thing. If that's the case, let's see what else we got. Tech for Gamers got a lot of articles. Ah, stop crying. Fans are not furious. They're good. All right. Let me see what WCCF Tech got. Oh yeah, there's a lot going on in the game industry though, but I try to keep you guys in the loop though, that's for sure. I did the Steam Deck news twice, but just wasn't there. Let's see. What's this? GameStop Canada has been sold, acquired by McFarlane Toys. Co-owner Stefan Turalt will relaunch as EB Games Canada. Okay. Look like it'd be a rebranding. That's what that looks like. What's this? Even Apple is raising prices because of the tariffs. Apple warns tariffs could harm its business and force it to raise prices. Yeah, that's a lot. Yeah. Anyway, what's this? GTA 6. I have to put this up in there. Modders get GTA 5 Enhanced Edition. Make the wait for GTA 6 a little easier with stunning visuals. All right, I'll leave that video link in the description box. But yeah, that's all the news I got to report though. It's a lot to cover, but got to put something out, you know. But I got you Steam Deck fans covered when it comes to the news and what's going on industry-wise. Yeah. Anyway, I like to keep you guys informed and, you know, keep pushing as usual. We'll leave that GTA video plus Kingdom Come video in the description box. Oh yeah. But other than that, man, the game industry goes on. Life goes on, you know. Challenging times right now. You have to appreciate what you have. Appreciate what you got, you know. Yeah. If you can't get a certain product, you know. So yeah. But these tariffs is making it a challenge for a lot of people, you know. You know, right now it's all about being content. That's what it's really about, you know. So yeah. If you don't have a PlayStation 5, okay, you don't have it. If you ain't got a Series X, you don't have it, okay. If you got a portable PC but you don't have a PS5 or a Series X, you're good. If you got a PC and it's up to, and you kept it up to date, you're good, you know. So yeah. It's all about appreciating what you got right now in today's time. Oh yeah. Anyway, man, yeah, so you know, tomorrow I'll be back at this again. This is my third time doing this news today. I didn't have the energy for it, but now I do. So yeah. But yeah, but I will definitely keep you guys in the loop though on what's going on gaming wise, and try to, you know, put videos out there, you know. It's called respect, you know. So yeah. Anyway, see you guys next time, and hope you guys enjoyed the video. Nice talking to you people again. Crystal, Star Wars, start playing. Dark Side. Go. Peace.